Hello, Libra, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy you are here with me today. This reading is going to cover the first 2 weeks of April, and there is a lot happening. April 1st to the 25th, we have the Mercury retrograde. That is the planet of communication. And then we have the solar eclipse on April 8th, which will be the new moon in Aries. So lots of things are coming into play. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you find that it doesn't resonate with you, please check out your rising moon and Venus signs. So I'm going to start with your energies. Then I'm going to get into the tarot cards. We're going to do a spirit message, and then we're going to tie the whole reading together with your angel messages. So that's going to tie the whole story together. And then we're going to complete the reading with your bonus angel number and the affirmation attached to it. So let's cleanse the space. And let's get right into this, Libra. So thank you very much for all your likes, shares, your support, your subscribes. I do really appreciate it. And let's find out what's happening in these first 2 weeks for you, Libra. Spirit, angels, and guides. What is the energies surrounding Libra for the first 2 weeks of April? What would you like to share with us? Anything else? Thank you. All right. So we've got these two and then the last one here. And then at the bottom of the deck, you've got the goddess of the moon, number 52. We're going to start there. Moon energy. So sometimes moon energy can be our deep-seated fears. It can be, it can be also very much about our intuition. Sometimes we can be fearful of our own intuition because, we're not quite sure to trust those little nudges that kind of happen inside that are really trying to, get your attention. The goddess of the moon could have a lot to do with the full moon energy that we just went through on the 25th of March. That was a full moon that was in your wheelhouse. This was in the sign Libra. So all about partnerships and relationships, balance, harmony, justice, karmic justice, really trying to bring all of that into fruition for you. So that full moon energy is probably still lingering, and it probably will linger for a while. So again, this could be affecting a lot of what's happening for you for those first 2 weeks of April. So, you are feeling a sense of attachment towards something, and it is an insecurity for you. You want to detach yourself from something that is not really serving its purpose. Let's find out here. And then you have number 41, the 7th chakra. This is all about enlightenment. So, you're really coming to a period where you're really starting to feel this sense of everything is starting to make sense. It's like your life purpose. You're starting to really come to grips with everything that makes sense to you. Now, you've attached yourself to something. Now, sometimes that can just be an emotional attachment, but there is definitely something in your life that you're wanting to transition through, and it might be a fear for you. Maybe letting go of something is fearful for you, and that could be an emotional attachment. Again, something that's going on emotionally inside. You're just afraid to release that. Maybe you're keeping something close to your chest. You're not ready to divulge that information yet. But let's find out what's happening. So you've got number 29, which is the world. This is about things coming full circle. This is about closing out chapters and beginning new phases of our life. Now, like I had said, with you getting that goddess of the moon, again, on the 25th of March, we did have that lunar full eclipse. And, it really did help to bring things to a close, closing up chapters, putting anything that had loose ends, really tying up all those loose ends. And now you're really starting to feel that sense of completion. Things are coming into that completion phase for you. You've had a lot of strength along the way. Number 50, that's about having strength. Now, if you look at number 50 here in numerology, that would be the number 5. Fives are about change. They're about transitions. And with that attachment, it's really having the strength to detach yourself from something that has emotionally been maybe bogging you down. Being able to release that energy and having the strength to do it, knowing that you're protected, is a really positive energy. And then number 43, man holding coin. Again, no gender is in any of these cards. I just read them for what they are. Man holding coin would definitely be an earthly based sign if we were going by signs, meaning Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. That might mean nothing to you, Libra, but if it does, it could be somebody of those signs in that you deal with. It could also be parts of your birth chart as well, Libra. But the man holding a coin is somebody who embodies, the taking care of the finances, making sure that everything is financially sound, the structure that the structure and the long-term investments that you're putting into something for your life long-term is financially rewarding for you. So this is very important at this time. So I think you're closing out chapters with a lot of strength. You're detaching yourself from emotional commitments that you're ready to put a close to, and now it's time to move forward in a new path. So let's get right into your tarot cards and let's find out a little bit more. Let's go a little deeper and let's start with the World. So Spirit, angels, and guides for the beautiful sign Libra. What can you tell me about the World energy here? And this is, of course, for the first 2 weeks of April. Thank you so much. Anything else you'd like to share? Thank you. And that is it. So you got the 10 of coins. You see, again, man holding coin. I said it's all about your long-term investments. It's the things that you're thinking about that are going to really create that stability and that security. And whether that's to do with just monetary, but it doesn't always necessarily have to just do with money factors. It has to do the love of our family. It's to do with the legacies that we leave. It's to do with inheritances. Some of you could be going through and closing out chapters of something that happened. Maybe there was a passing of a family member and there was an inheritance, and now you're putting closure to that. The 10 of coins is really creating that treasure for yourself as well. It's building of success to the point where you are really feeling financially stable and really feeling at a good place where you are at. Health-wise, you're feeling strong and vital. In your relationships and your family, you're feeling loved. You're feeling really all the satisfaction and gratification and appreciation that one could ever wish for. All of that's coming into play there for you. And it's all a wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. This is beautiful energy, Libra. Closing out chapters of your life and bringing in all of this wonderful stability, all of this abundance, all of these wishes. And it's not just wishes that, oh yeah, I wish I could win the lottery, or yeah, I wish I could have lots of money. It's so much deeper than that. You go on such a much more there's much more depth to that. This is emotional abundance as well. So receiving the physical abundance and the emotional abundance all in well. And this is really bringing your world full circle here. Wow, wonderful energy. So let's find out this angel of strength. Why do we have the angel of strength here for the first 2 weeks? Okay, I have to take that card that's gone sideways. That's interesting. Okay, anything else? Thank you so much. This one here, I'm going to read it first. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Unbelievable. There was a reason that it went like that. The Empress. This is, of course, the most abundant queen in all of the tarot deck. And this is a major arcana card, meaning a major influence in your life. The Empress is ruled by Venus. And you, Libra, are ruled by Venus. Venus is not even going into retrograde this year. This is the only planet that is not. So this is very forward movement, expansion, creative energy here. You have so much strength and protection around you to really, that embodies this nurturing, loving energy. You've got that energy around you, and you're really feeling as if you are birthing something new. There's new things coming into play for you. Things that you have really been thinking about, things that you've been doing a lot of soul searching about, and this is why you have number 9, the Hermit. You have been doing a lot of soul searching, and I think this is why you were feeling this sense of attachment. Again, you are having this spiritual enlightenment that's coming into play for you, and it's helping you to detach from something that you were feeling fearful for. And that can again be an emotion. You are ready to embark on a new journey, a new way of being here. You planted the seeds for something, and you went deep within to really figure out your inner wisdom, your inner guidance, to figure out how to get to this place. That takes a lot of strength to do that. Not everybody has the ability or the capability of doing that, but you did. And during this journey that you're taking now, some of you could have already taken this journey, and a lot of you are going to go through this journey in the next 2 weeks. And when you do, you're going to realize that you're able to walk away from what has been that attachment, whatever has been somewhat playing on your heartstrings that you just don't feel as moving forward is going to serve its purpose. That can be anything and mean anything to any of you. Some of you, it could be relationships, but others of you, it could be your own emotional attachments that you have to situations, to the way that you think, to your whole spiritual being. It doesn't mean you're leaving somebody behind. It means you're leaving an emotion that no longer satisfies you because you know that it is not in a positive direction anymore. It served its purpose. You're now walking away from it because you've been able to figure out your own inner guidance and what makes you, you. And now you're embarking on a whole new opportunities. You're birthing something new. Wow. Major transformations taking place for you, Libra. So let's find out this man holding coin. Let's find out this energy. I do believe it is your energy. I think you're working towards something that's going to bring you a lot of joy. I really do, and a lot of security. And you have a flipper here. Wow, Ace of Swords, Libra energy as well. This is holding the sword of truth. This is like everything comes full circle. You understand now. You feel that sense of enlightenment in the sense that you know the truth behind everything. You have done your inner self deep reflection and really figuring out your place and what's important to you, where your next steps need to be. You feel a sense of victory here because you feel like you've got all that information. All the information is coming to you so that you can really plan and plan your strategy and your course of action as you move towards this new beginning for you, this new beginning that's opening up, that's bringing long-term success for you. It's something you've been wishing for. All right, Libra, let's get into clarifying these. So we're going to start with the World, the 10 of Coins, and the 9 of Cups. What would you like to share with the sign Libra for the first 2 weeks of April? Oh my goodness. Okay. Anything else? Okay, for some of you are in a long-term relationship and it's definitely could be taking that next step. You could really be committing yourselves to each other. You've got number 5, the Hierophant. This is about traditions. This is about inner core values. It's about your morals. It's about the faith that you have, your spirituality. It's sometimes looking to somebody for wise advice. The energy embodies a Taurus, but it doesn't have to be Taurus in any way, shape, or form. But I really feel with this card coming out together with the 2 of Chalice, which is the 2 of Cups, this is soulmate love energy. This is partnership energy. I'm feeling as if there's a strong commitment here. It's really, you're building upon your family. You're maybe some of you, and again, it'll be only some of you, are really expanding your world, expanding your family. There could be a marriage coming into play here that is of deep commitment. But whatever it is, there's this deep-seated, rooted, emotional commitment. And it's absolutely beautiful energy. It's something that you've wished for. It's something you've been working for. And it's something that's going to be long-term success for you. So let's find out now with the Strength, the Hermit, the 8 of Cups, and the Empress. This is beautiful energy too. So birthing of something new. For some of you, there could be additions to your family. Let's find out. Oh, you got the Hermit again. Wow, you really are. This is Virgo energy. A lot of the answers and the truths and the emotions that you are feeling at this time are requiring you to take a little bit of a time out, to take a little bit of a step backwards, to really internalize all of the things that are going on, because there's a lot of things happening for you. Now, Hermit energy is coming up in a lot of the readings, and the reason is because we are going through that Mercury retrograde, which is happening between April 1st and the 25th. That is the planet of communication. Now, Mercury rules Virgo, and the Hermit is the representation of Virgo. So right now, it's really important for you to review and to reconnect and to reconsider a lot of things that are going on inside of you. Some of those fears, some of those attachments. Now it's the time to really do that deep thinking, that deep soul searching, because it's going to help you find the light. And when that light is ready to go off and you are ready to move forward, you're going to feel that sense of strength. You are going to be illuminated and guided down the right path so that you know and feel confident about everything that you are moving forward towards. Lots of decisions. There's lots of happy things taking place here. But Mercury retrogrades really are, about things kind of at a standstill, or you sometimes feel like things are going a little backwards with communications, and that's why it's the time to really review everything. This is a perfect time to slow down the process of certain things. So now that we've got the man holding a coin and the Ace of Swords, let's find out, Spirit, Angels, and Guides. Wow, we get your energy again. Libra, you're coming up very strong in your reading because, you are all about equality. You are all about fairness. You are all about justice. And you got the King of Swords, which very much can embody the Libra sign. You are looking for the swords of truth. You want always everything to be done in highest good and with a lot of integrity. That is what you are. That is who you are. And it is all coming through. It's all shining through. You are getting to the truth of a lot of matters. And I think a lot of it comes with taking that little bit of time out for yourself to do that inner soul searching. Because again, with the birthing of new creative ideas, for some of you, it's the starting of a new family or the expansion of your family. Your worlds are all starting to come full circle. There is lots of things coming into play for you. And sometimes we have to take a little bit of a breather so that we can prepare ourselves emotionally, physically, mentally to move forward. Wow, amazing energy for you, Libra. So let's get your spirit message. Let's find out what the spirits would like to share with you as we move through these first 2 weeks. You got 2. So we're going to start with this first one. You need to self-love. Now, the Hermit card can be a lot to do with self-love too, because, Virgo energy is really about, taking control of your health, taking control of your everyday life, really learning to understand how you work emotionally and physically. So self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. Exactly, a reiteration of what that is. And then gratitude. Beautiful. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what is in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. And that is absolutely true. I see a lot of abundance coming your way. So to tie this entire reading together, we're going to get your angel messages. This is going to be the messages coming straight from your angels to really reiterate what's happening for you in the first 2 weeks of April. Anything else, Spirit, Angels, and Guides? What are the messages that you'd like to send to this beautiful sign Libra for the first 2 weeks of April? Anything else? Okay, so it's these 2. So the first one is the 3 of Gabrielle. This is prosperity arising from wise planning. And you are planning everything out. You're getting to the truth of everything. You're really figuring out your plan. You're taking time out for yourself to do that inner self, that hermit energy. So it's time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So exactly what you're hoping for is exactly what is going to come into play. You also got the Ace of Gabrielle, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. That is very much that Empress energy right there. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. Beautiful. New beginnings are happening for you. After a time of taking some time out for yourself, really figuring out what makes you, you're going to see a lot of new doors opening. Beautiful. So to complete your reading, we're going to get your angel number and the affirmation that is linked to it. So, Spirit, Angels, and Guides, what is that angel number for Libra? You got 2. Oh my gosh, look at 000. Wow, you are limitless. 000. You're infinite. Infinite possibilities are in the cards for you, Libra. So I am observant. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer and through hermit energy. Beautiful. And then you got, I am limitless, 0. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It's time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new insight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. If you see zeros in any shape or form, any way, this is your angels trying to send you messages. Be aware of that. Be aware of your surroundings when you see these zeros, because those are messages that are coming to you, coming for you. Thank you so much, Libra, for joining me today. I hope that you found parts of this resonate with you, and if so, please leave comments. I really do appreciate it. Also, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. It costs nothing to subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate the support. Until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.